Most people think the first sin was just eating a fruit. But the real problem is something we still do every day. This story is not just about the past. It's about you. It's about me. Because what happened back then still happens today. In the beginning, everything was good. Adam and Eve lived in peace. They had everything they needed. No stress, no fear, no shame. They didn't have to chase anything. They didn't have to prove anything. Everything was already given to them. God gave them one rule. Do not eat from one tree. Just one. Out of everything they had. Just one. Then the serpent came. It didn't attack them. It didn't force them. It simply asked, did God really say that? Not a command, just a question. And that question was enough. Eve started to doubt. Not all at once, but step by step. First she listened. Then she thought about it. Then she looked. She looked at the fruit. It looked good. It looked right. It looked harmless. And then a new thought came. Maybe it's actually good for me. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe God is holding something back. So she took it and ate. Adam did the same. And suddenly everything broke. In one moment, everything changed. Before that, they felt safe. Now, they felt exposed. Before that, they felt peace. Now, they felt pressure. Before that, they were open. Now, they were hiding. They looked at themselves, and for the first time, they didn't like what they saw. The problem was not just the fruit. The real problem was this. They trusted their own thoughts more than God. And here is what you need to understand. Wrong actions always start with wrong thinking. It started with a question, a small doubt. Did God really say that? That's how it always starts. Quiet, slow, almost invisible. First doubt, then desire, then action. And once you act, you can't go back to the same place. And we do the same today, every single day. We hear something is wrong, but we question it. We don't reject it directly, we just rethink it. We tell ourselves it's not that serious. Just this once. I'll fix it later. And that's the trap. Because the moment you start justifying, you already moved. You know that feeling when something feels wrong, but you still go for it. That moment when you hesitate, but then ignore it. Maybe it's a small lie, just to make things easier. Maybe it's a habit you know is hurting you. Maybe it's wasting hours on the things that don't move your life forward. Or a decision you already feel is wrong, but you still choose it. And in that moment, you already know, but you push it down, just like they did. And what happens next? The same pattern, again and again. Stress, confusion, guilt, and then something worse, distance. You feel further away from peace, from clarity, from truth. And just like Adam and Eve, you hide. Not because you want to, but because you want to avoid it. But here is the truth. Even after everything, God still came looking for them. They were hiding, but He was calling them. Where are you? Not because He didn't know, but because they needed to face it. And it's the same for you. You don't need a perfect life. You don't need perfect decisions. You just need honesty. The way back is simple. Not easy, but simple. Stop running. Stop hiding. Face what you already know. Because the real mistake is not falling. The real mistake is staying away. If this made you think, stay for the next video.